Well, if you're still angry, kind Mark, I'm here to get started until you're not angry. Ah, wrong button. Hello, my souls, and welcome back to Blacksmith of the Sand Kingdom. That was my knuckle. People could hear that better than you could, and I know you could hear it.
Yeah, I heard it.
Oh.
Why I was laughing.
Okay, by the way,
Hi,
you guys
everyone.
might notice something weird about my arm tonight. Like, for example, it's moving very slow, and there's a patch on it. There's a reason for that, and Tiny's gonna want to hit me for that reason, but I fucked my bicep up while I was outside doing work on the yard! Oh, woo. Also, hello Heather, hello Andy, hello Aiden, hello Johnson,
Hello.
hello Ramon, hello Robert, hello Burb, oh woo. So, guaranteed when I say I fucked my arm up, I can tell because I can feel where the muscle separated. And where it started effectively, it's a torn muscle in my arm. Where it's effectively granulating back together. And fucking knitting back together and all that crap. Oof.
Hey, Kit.
What?
I have some good news for you.
What's that?
First, good news. Me and my mom are going to spend some time together tomorrow.
Cool.
Bad news is, I'm being kicked out of the house for a couple days this week.
Okay. Got a place to go?
My dad's getting a hotel room.
Okay. Well, I mean, yeah. That's gonna suck,
What?
but...
Wedding shower.
Yeah. I figured that was gonna be the case. That is coming up in October, so... Like, well, the wedding itself is coming up in October.
December.
December? Okay.
Wedding's in December.
Thought it was in October.
No, that's her birthday.
Ah, right. Ah, that was my hair. And my neck! Also, by the way, guys, I've spent most of the day recovering, cleaning my room with my right arm, not fucked up one. And all
Also,
of that.
Kit,
Yes?
Dr. Nuggy is giving your arm all of the extra special band-aids.
Yay. Oh. I think what I'm gonna do is move my toolboxes from, like, over there, where I have them right now. Move this thing over here, this stack of bins, closer to the bed, and effectively turn it into a nightstand.
Hey, Kit.
Yes.
Also on the 14th, there's a 99% chance I will not be in the Thorian.
That's fine. You guys want an idea of how badly I messed up my arm, though? I can't flick my fucking lighter. Like, I legitimately can't put enough pressure with my thumb to flick my lighter. At least not hard enough to get it going.
Are you gonna be okay, Kit?
I fucking tore muscle in my dominant arm. I'll be fine, but it's gonna take some recovery. I've got other things I can use. That's actually one of the reasons I have cookies here, is because I can light this just by gripping down on it. I don't have to put all the extra pressure on my thumb, specifically.
I just want to make sure because you're my friend.
I know.
Also, I need to ask you a couple questions for thematic-wise.
Hmm.
I'm making a Asian-based bard. What type of instruments should I put on that?
Zither and shamisen. Zither for when you're set up in a town, shamisen for when you're not. Like, for when you're on the go.
I'm also getting a drum for my magic item, so I'm thinking about getting a taiko drum to put on my back.
I would not. There's a smaller version of a drum. You don't want to put specifically a taiko on your back. Not unless your character is literally a fucking elephant.
There are small ones, though, like that are like only like a
Those
foot by
aren't
a foot.
taiko drums.
What are they then?
There's a name for them, for the small ones specifically. Taiko drums specifically are the giant fucking ones.
Well, I'm trying to build a large character for that, just for that reason alone, because
I know,
I
but
think
that
it'd be freaking
big.
hilarious. He has a 16 strength, so he has the strength to lug it around.
I mean, you definitely could pull off a Shigoki-style character with a fucking giant drum then, but still.
That was the thing. It was gonna be like a Shigoki-style bard.
Okay.
Just because I just find it hilarious, like, how big is your instrument that your tertiary instrument? Big.
Anyways. So, we're going to get into the game because I was a little late starting, and now it's... Well, we still got a little bit of the first 10 minutes that we usually do, so I'm gonna stop in here and say hi to everybody if anybody else has joined in. Oh, woo. I see people out there that I haven't seen yet.
There.
No, the fucking, number of people in chat is spiked up much higher than usual on my view. I'm guessing it's like a mimic, or not mimic, it's a like mirage in the system. Because I'm fairly certain we don't have 35 people currently viewing.
Hey, Kit.
By the way, y'all are gonna see that happen occasionally. Fuck. Yeah?
I just noticed something I should have noticed a long time ago, but now that I'm paying attention to it, I like that dreamcatcher you have.
Thank you. It's a very old Dreamcatcher.
Okay,
Would you like to see what it looks like?
maybe you can take a picture of it and send it to me later.
That was kind of the idea.
Then yes.
That Dreamcatcher was given to me in '96. It's one of the reasons why the feathers that used to be there are no longer there.
Time.
Very much time.
It reminds me of something, actually.
Oh, yeah. By the way, Zephyr, you're right. That's technically true. It's what is referred... Well, not what is referred to, but it's effectively a canvas drum. It's one of the old Native American hand drums, specifically. You'll see what the difference is, by the way, for when you get a thing. Oh, I have multiple dream catchers around my house. It's just none really in my room. With the fact that I deal with fucking nightmares on a regular basis, you'd think I would have one in my fucking room. Zephyr, hey, me too! Not, like, by any huge percentage, but, like, a very small percentage of my ancestry is Blackfoot Indian. So... And I mean, I straight up grew up at one point near a, what's it called? Not a reserve, but a, Well, technically, native land, but it was made into a town, effectively. Like a modern town. Not quite a reservation? It's hard to explain. I mean, it is a reservation, I'll give you that. It is a reservation, but the entire reservation is a neighborhood. Like, the land itself, the entire chunk of it is just one neighborhood. One big-ass gated community. Aiden has always wished he could have a beard. Haven't you, you little derpy pine martin?
I'm tired of getting the man every time I'm outside with the monster.
Hey, Aiden.
Yes.
The Peep Patrol is after you.
Pizza?
Enthusiastic peeping is heard.
Yeah.
I give him pizza.
Well, now that that is a thing, we're gonna go to the game. Hey, Nexus, are you home or are you texting from work? Cool, we'll get your butt in here. If I knew your ass was gonna be home this early, I would have offered to set this game aside for a day, and you know, do a fucking collab stream with you. Woo. Oh. By the way, speaking of the backyard and the work that I've been doing that fucked my arm up, there's a reason that that my arm got so badly messed up. Would you guys like to know what it is?
What'd you do?
Yes.
I clipped a patch of petrified clay with a loop hoe. On the pull back with a loop hoe. So, full force pulling back, thing suddenly stops and all of my weight right here. All the stress just put right here. Not a lupo, a loop hoe. So, you know what a hoe is, yes? And no, you're not allowed to do the obvious joke of, yeah, I know, but I don't want to pay for that. Well, a loop hoe is like a hoe, but instead of being a single piece of metal that, well, a single piece of metal that goes like this, it is a piece of metal that is effectively set in a square with a square-ish thing with like rounded edges. Very thin piece of metal bent around like that into a brace on the end of a hoe pole, I guess. It is meant to have effectively two cutting edges for when you're pushing forward and pulling back. It is the original upgrade, it was the upgrade for the original style of hoe back in the day. It was actually a huge revolution in agriculture when it was invented. Like, hold on. I guarantee every single person in here has seen a fucking loop hoe without realizing what it is. Give me a picture of a loop hoe. I said loop hoe, not loophole. Give me a picture of a loop hoe. One of these. That's a loop hoe. Again, we're not talking about that kind of hoe, Zephyr. Oh, woo. Num face. Also, hello, Jackie, and hello, Zephyr. Oh. Alright, so... Here's a request from Carmela at the tavern. She wants crocodile meat and Damascus frying pans. Fucking Damascus frying pans! Why? This crocodile meat meat's really lean. Great for dieting and building muscle. Carmela wants some for herself, too.
Hey, kid.
If Carmela wants crocodile meat, you're too human for that, dude. Yes,
would you like to know my theory why they're using Damascus frying pans for this?
Why?
Because it's the newest thing you can craft, and they're trying to make it harder to get all the materials.
Yes, that's a good point, but understand. They could have chosen so many other things. But instead what they did was went for something that they knew was a fad across the world, because I don't know if you know this, but Damascus knives are so hugely popular that people are faking them.
I am, Kit.
And for the record, a true Damascus knife, those pits that you see in it, those, like, design-looking things you see in the metal, those are acid. Like, they have been touched by acid in the, they've been acid etched. 9 times out of 10, the ones that you'll find like in a store or on eBay or on Amazon, they look like they've been acid etched. You can wash off the acid etching. If you can wash off your acid etching, it's not Damascus.
The only time I've seen a real Damascus knife in a video was I think it was Epicurious. They had a knife expert.
You can feel the difference in true Damascus versus
no, they
normal
had a
steel.
knife. They had a knife expert pick the more expensive knife between a pair, and the last round they gave him a Damascus knife and a different knife to see which one was more expensive.
Yeah, if it was a real Damascus knife, then it was probably the most expensive one there. Unless, of course, they had a very, very, very particular style of Eastern knife.
I think the Damascus one was over $6,000.
Yeah, not surprising. I've seen knives as expensive as 300,000, dude. Understand,
knife, by
in
the
the 90s, there was a Japanese steel forger, straight up, absolutely practiced the old ways of forging everything done by hand, no machinery. Made some of the best quality knives in the world. prize knife, his magnum opus, his best knife he ever made, about that long, was a chef's knife. $315,000. Reason being, it was also the last knife he forged before he died. His knives are no longer possible to obtain without them being gifted to you by someone who has owned one for at least half a generation.
And they're not going to.
Oh, I straight up know chefs who have them that would say, you know, unless my kid, like, actually becomes a chef, I don't trust anybody enough with it. I would rather be buried with it. Because, I mean, I get it, some people will just go, it's a knife. But, eh.
Hey, Jackie.
Hello, Jackie. Anyways, getting off on a tangent, I want to get some of these things done, and voice acting is kind of a thing in this, so I'm going to get through these really quick. That's strange, Zephyr. That's also not what they're for. Very much not what they're for. Adventures meal. Carmela apparently wants a lot of new food.
Wait, I'm supposed to buy...
Here's a request from Carmela. She wants to make soup especially for adventurers. She needs beast livers and Damascus pots. Beast liver is well known for its stamina-enhancing properties, perfect for us adventurers, and it's delicious to boot. Here's a request from Carmela at the tavern. She wants loads of silk cloth. No idea what she'd want so much for, though. Anyways, just help out if you can. Sure, why not? Pharmaceutical delivery? Here's one from Horik. He wants some Damascus pots. He says his current alchemical pots are old and wants to replace them. A blacksmith like you should have no problem preparing them, right? Please tell me, after Damascus and Mithril, the next one is something like thousandfold steel? I'll lose my shit laughing, and that'll be the point where we stop playing if that happens. Because I'm sorry, if one of the fucking things is thousandfold steel, I stop playing. I'd be absolutely 1000% done with it.
Why is that?
Because thousandfold steel doesn't exist. You can make thousandfold sword by using steel. But if you're trying to tell me you're going to make a bar of thousandfold steel, thousandfold is an old forging method. A thousandfold blade, for example, would be something like a katana. It would be excessively sharp, capable of holding, or rather, it would be excessively good at holding an edge, excessively, like, rigid, nigh indestructible unless you have something like a blade breaker.
If I remember correctly, that's actually what, or they did layer it. I forget the exact number. I'm not sure if it was 1,000. I think it might have been 100. But I believe that is exactly what made the katana such a formidable weapon, was the technique used to forge them.
Yes, it very much is. And hundredfold is what you will typically hear about. Thousandfold is a myth.
Yeah.
I think it was stated that only one forge master ever in all of Japanese history was ever able to make a thousandfold sword. And it took quite literally his entire fucking life to do.
If I remember correctly, too, swordsmiths back then also, after the whole process, if their sword were to break, if I remember, they would take their own lives after.
No.
Because it was seen as a failure.
No.
Or, no?
That would only be if they were commissioned for a masterwork.
Yeah, that's...
And that
okay.
wasn't necessarily because it is seen as shameful that my work broke. It's a weapon. It will eventually break. It will eventually wear. It will eventually warp. It will eventually get to a point where you cannot wield it. All swords are like that. All weapons are like that. If it was any time a swordsman or a forge master's sword broke, they took their life, there would be no sword masters, there would be no swordsmiths, there would not have been any form of weapon in Japan at that point. There wouldn't be anybody to make them. Weapon delivery request for the arena. They need some spare weapons for combatants. They need some falchions and pickhammers. They need a lot, but I'm sure you're up to the task. Guys, said it nearly 5 minutes ago, and it's taken 5 minutes to get through 2 things of dialogue. Please let me finish these. You know I easily get off on tangents.
No, I dropped my headset. I want to make sure it didn't mess up.
Okay. Well, I mean, you're coming through perfectly fine. I didn't even hear the. It didn't even hear the impact. So.
Hooray for really soft carpeting.
Yeah. God, I wish I had that. My carpet's like fucking almost like concrete. Like it's very poor, shitty quality. It's California apartment quality. This one's another state request. The king's very own court physician went out foraging in the wildwood and hasn't returned. That's not good. There have been numerous sightings of a death cloud in that area recently. We can only hope he's still safe out there somewhere. Death cloud? What kind of monster is that? Powerful undead mist creature, truly ghastly and immune to physical attacks. Only weapons with elemental affixes can harm them. Better make sure my party's prepared then. Remember, a man's life could be in danger. You can't afford to be too careful. You need to find the court physician and bring him back. Without saying this, yeah, I know this one can't be cancelled, dude. Top edge swords? Top edge. Are you talking about like a reverse blade? Because I'll give it that, reverse blades are fucking cool, but I mean, again, they're also a myth. Fuck me. Moved my arm way too fast.
Maybe you should get that looked at.
What I should do is go get my sling. But guaranteed, they will tell me the same thing at the hospital that I know for a fact myself. It's a torn muscle. I've had millions of them in my life. Hell, I used to intentionally tear the muscles in my legs to let them refashion. Like, to let them heal in specific patterns. I'm very familiar with the feeling of what it's like when my muscles are not fully, like, anchored down. Or when something has split open. Or when something's just straight up being eaten away by lactic acid. Which, that does happen. Hey, Jackie.
What?
Understand, by the way? This is one of those injuries you tend to get the more you get, the older you get. Like, you get more of it the older you get. I've been prone to tearing muscles whenever I work, like, any form of manual labor. So it's... Like, I shit you not, I'm accident prone when it comes to, whenever I'm working a physical job. Work with me in a kitchen, you will hear me throughout the day go, like, half a dozen times. Every single time, it's because I just got another oil burn.
Hey, kid.
Yeah?
I think I may have found the subclass I want.
What's up, Sage?
Yes.
Yeah.
And I had the derpiest reason why.
Sorry about that sudden departure. Was saying what when I left?
Oh, I was talking about the derpy reason I like I like the idea for a sage class.
What's that?
The rudder butt.
That's adorable.
The other reason is it just seems like that's the scholar class if there's ever going to be one. Words, please come.
Apologies, but at the same time, not apologizing. What you guys heard was a knock at my door. And my mother coming in, or not coming in, but like trying to shout to me that there was food. Apparently, it was my nephew's birthday today. And she decided to bring me back from the party since I could not go. What's it called? A taco salad from El Diablo.
That sounds amazing.
Oh my god, it is.
I've never even heard of the restaurant, but it sounds amazing.
It's a local place.
I miss it. I miss that place.
It is very much a California local place. There are only 2 of them, like, in existence. They're this little Mexican place that just, oh.
We have a pretty good Mexican restaurant in Ohio. It's pretty good.
Where's my spoon?
Which place are you talking about?
Hmm?
Me or
Yeah,
Kit? Oh, me?
Yeah.
Let me look it up what it's called real quick.
We've got, like, as far as I know, 2 near me.
Oh, you're in Ohio?
Mm-hmm.
It's called Costa Azul.
I don't know that one. We have Fiesta Mexicana, and for the life of me, I can't remember the other one. But that's in Newark, so... Fiesta's here in Mount Vernon. The other one's in Newark.
El Diablo is this Mexican place that straight up, everybody claims they're Tex-Mex, but it's one of the things is they have like 3 or 4 things that's Tex-Mex. Oh, admittedly, the fucking taco salad I'm eating is Tex-Mex, but pretty much all of their food, other than like 3 or 4 things, is authentic Mexican. And it's just straight up, oh. You can't get food anywhere like it in, like, the state. Other than, like, if you find a hole-in-the-wall diner that's run by people from Mexico. Like,
There must be a knockoff in Colorado because it's telling me there's one in Colorado.
weird. I mean, the name El Diablo, I don't doubt it. It literally translates to the devil.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It must be a different company, but same name. But they're just telling me there's one in Los Angeles, one in Colorado.
So, wait, you're looking through what?
Google.
Cool, Google doesn't usually archive the super small joints, like the mom and pops and the small time chains. They almost never catalog them. Like, for example, there is a shop near where I live that is a menudo place. Doesn't even appear on Google. Doesn't exist to Google. Sorry about turning this into a sudden fucking mukbang. It didn't dawn on me how hungry I was until just fucking recently. Because the last thing I ate was like some stir fry at like 11. I'm gonna let her open shop and take another bite.
Speaking of which, I'm hungry now. I'm gonna get food.
Mm-hmm.
Be right back.
47,701 satisfaction. Don't worry, lady. I always leave them satisfied.
have an ad stuck in my head now.
Which one?
El Pollo Loco.
Oh god fucking hell. You don't realize what you've just done! I've been zoning out to 2000. I've been zoning out to 2000s alt rock all day. I've been doing housework and listening to music from back in high school. You said El Pollo Loco. They had some really fucking stupid commercials in the 2000s.
Yes.
Well, that's okay. Do any of y'all remember the old 2000s Hardee's commercials?
I'm sorry, nothing is going to beat "You'll go crazy for our cock!" Yes, that happened on TV. Yes, that was on Nickelodeon for like a week before someone got sued.
Sweet.
I guarantee you somebody was like, worth it.
Probably. It didn't help that their marketing manager in the 2000s had a sense of humor very similar to what Elon Musk has nowadays.
Why am I missing?
So
There we
think
go.
that stupid kind of stupid.
Please. Okay.
Oh, and no, that's not me saying Elon Musk is stupid. That's me saying his sense of humor is one of the really stupid kinds of sense of humor. He has that weird kind of, I want to joke. I want to be goofy and happy and fun with some of the darkest humor out there. You can't do that. Especially not when your other comical mode is dad jokes. Also, speaking of senses of humor and various things in comedy, I need to point out, I used to love certain types of comedians. And I'm not going to name names because that's a very good way to get sued. But I will say there's only so many times you can watch a lady in blackface scream about her vagina and still think it's funny. Worst part is everybody who watches comedy or stand-up or skit comedy knows exactly who the fuck I'm talking about. You know who I'm talking about, don't you, Burb?
There are several comedians that fit that bill, but I think I know who you're talking about.
Okay, I'm back.
She's also the one that claimed to be, you know, okay with gay people, but then realized she really didn't like it when the women decided to hit on her.
Is this comedian Jewish?
I think so. I do believe she is. I'm not 100% certain.
Then I'm pretty sure I know who it is then.
Once in a great while, that kind of comedy's fine in my head. But at the same time, when all of your comedy is that for a while... I mean, there's also the case of, what's her name? The, singer. Jewish singer. Who was 100% defined by her schnoz for, like, 90% of her career.
Before you head out, make sure to heal up and eat.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you meant in game.
Yes. You're about to head out with half health on most of your people.
I got a peanut butter sandwich and a can of cream corn waiting for me.
Bit of an odd combination, in my personal opinion, but I'm not judging.
Wait, what were those?
Peanut butter sandwich and can of creamed corn.
I could understand if you had said block of cream cheese. But why a can of cream corn?
Yeah, it's the cream corn for me. I'm just saying.
It's the creamed corn that makes my brain die.
I was looking for something in the fridge. No, I'm not a fridge. I don't put canned food in the
Pantry.
Pantry. And all of a sudden, I saw cream corn. And I was like, I need something to go with this. And I saw bread. And I'm like, well, I'm not making an egg sandwich this late. So I saw the peanut butter.
So you made a struggle meal. Don't worry, we've all been there. Actually, realistically, struggle meals are a common thing for me. Then again, I also just call them stoner meals. Or stoner snacks.
Also, I need to ask you about something I bought Thursday. Salted caramel pecan honey butter.
I mean, it sounds good, but
Excuse me.
girl, that's doing too much.
It's really good.
By the way, I want to really quick put some things into perspective. This is the box this thing came in.
Oh shit. We used to have boxes like that.
Ain't nothing left in there.
Lol.
Again, apologies, this thing became a sudden mukbang.
Well, you hadn't eaten pretty much all day, so it doesn't matter.
I've also been working in the fucking backyard most of the day. Or no, that was yesterday. Today was, No, I was working in the back today. It was... Due to the doggo, I was using my non-dominant hand in a hand spade. Oh, one of the, bean plants has a crick in its stem now. Doggo tried to hop over instead of going around, and back paw planted directly onto one of the sprouts.
Is it going to be okay?
It survived. It's got a crick. It's got a crick in its stem. But it was early, It didn't break through, so more than likely it'll heal. Still put a nutrient pick in the fucking ground next to it just to be certain.
Dogs do be derpy.
Yeah. Boyo knows better. Mostly because last time he decided to try to jump over one of those, it was when I was fucking mudding one of them out. And do you know what it's like for a doggo to think they're gonna land on solid ground only to sink into about 2.5 feet of mud? Probably not 2.5 feet. It was more, it was up just a little past my ankles. So...
About a foot.
yeah, about a foot. He thought he was gonna hit solid ground, and it was just... the second his paws hit mud, and he realized it was liquid. Because he tried to jump over this. Mudding out a thing when you have dirt that's just absolutely 100% unusable, because of how, like, granular it is, you have to mud it out. You have to effectively hydrate it, let it dry, and as it's drying, break it up to manage it better. It's kind of how you have to deal with some of the dirt around California. Well, what you have to do is effectively make a pit, fill the pit up with water, and then continuously re-up the water every couple days. Well, that water gets to, like, when it's not a day you've refilled it, it gets to looking like it's solid ground. Like, it looks like a kind of dirt texture. It ain't dirt. And it was funny as hell to watch Sparky try to jump on that, because landing, it was just a moment of, oh shit, sprawl, suddenly chest flop into mud.
Derpy dog.
In a cone of shame, no less.
Oh, I do not like the cone of shame.
It's a thing. He has dermatitis. He very often has to wear one. We can't always entirely afford the medication for him. So, certain seasons, occasionally, he'll do things like, you know, stupidly go out and brush up against certain things that he is allergic to. And before you ask why they're in our yard, I'm not talking about our yard. I'm talking about when we take him for a fucking walk.
I was thinking a walk. This cream corn ain't hitting.
And then it's one of those... God damn it, Jackie! And then it's one of those things of we can either, you know, put the cone of shame on him or let him chew his skin off.
Yeah, cone of shame works.
Yeah. The last time I came home to, he had gotten into something and he needed his cone. No one had been home for like 30 minutes because, you know, both of my roommates had gone out to the store. I was up at the gas station grabbing food. I didn't know they had left. Within the half hour from the time they left to the time I noticed him, he had chewed off a patch of fur about the size of my hand, well, my palm, actually, and, you know, sans fingers. And there was blood all over the wall.
Oof.
Now, bear in mind, not a lot of it. It's kind of that blood, have you ever scraped your knee? Think
Yeah.
that. He just chewed himself raw. So it wasn't like dark red smears. No, it was just that fucking pink streak stains. Sometimes you don't understand what it's like to have a dog with allergies until you suddenly realize he's chewed his ass open again.
I need to make it to where my PC doesn't take a nap.
Huh. Lady, let me slap you in the head, please. Hello, Aaron. Did you just get home or just wake up?
I just got home.
Oh, woo.
I have been having fun all day, helping one of my mates move into a new flat.
Oh, lovely. So you're probably tired as all shit.
Not at all, even after walking home.
Damn.
I've also barely eaten today.
Huh?
Yeah, I've somehow also barely eaten today.
Oh, no, I mean, I just straight up killed off an entire fucking, taco salad.
Huh. Yeah, I have no idea how the hell I'm still awake. Let alone functional, but I'm now going to drink some alcohol.
I mean, cool. By the way, say hi to people on YouTube.
Oh, I already knew you were streaming. I know you always stream. Like,
I know.
my time till 5?
Dude, you've worked with me for...
I'm gonna say,
I mean, you've
I'm
worked
in
with
a
me
majority of your one.
for a shit ton of time now, and it's... Prior to that, you learned it because it was one of those... Y'all had to learn to not message me when I was fucking live.
Yeah. Ah well, time to go in Shadows of the Earth Tree and spoil it for everyone.
No talking about it, Dippy.
Did you know there's
Just call him a hippie?
hammer?
No, I called him Dippy.
Oh, Dippy. I
Yeah.
thought you called him a hippie.
Now, if
My
he's
only
a hippie,
response
what the
is-
fuck am I? Because I guarantee you, more of a hippie than his ass is.
Oh,
My
honestly, I thought you were a hippie at first.
He values his
My-
war crimes. I
yeah,
detest
my
war.
only response to what we call it, to no spoilers, is did you know there's a hammer?
Yes, actually.
See,
Mostly
I
because
like that, I've
there's
spelled it.
usually a hammer in every single fucking Souls-like DLC.
Haha.
It's
But
either a
in this
hammer
one-
or a fucking, like, ball of some kind.
How about both?
Or a great hammer.
I think this one comes under Great Hammer, the one that I'm on about, but that's all I'm telling you. It looks like a basic ass weapon as well. Like, oh, what is that thing?
Woo, sorry, I'm back.
Oh, it's a
I'm
statue.
back. I'm Nexus.
Hi, back. I'm suddenly feeling the things I just ate.
He is now feeling it, rather than
A little bit. Welcome back, Zephyr.
I want to break fucking game, but like, I want to break the game, but the game is stopping me from breaking the game.
Oh yeah, have you seen the newest thing I'm doing?
I saw you were playing Elden Ring, and weren't you doing your pure magic run?
Pure magic. Yep. And not just
How's it
sorcery, just
going?
pure magic. Oh god! So, the Leonine Misbegotten is really fucking easy with breath attacks, like fucking dragon spells.
Yeah.
I tried fighting him without them.
I've never felt so happy to play a FromSoft game. This is the best DLC known to man.
I'll fucking guaranteed I'll know exactly what you're talking about when I see it.
Go on, Kit. What could I possibly talk about?
Oh, quite a few things. But again,
What is the
it'll be
one
one of
thing
those things that I
What is-
guarantee I'll know it when I see it. And I'll hate
What
you
is
for
the-
the fact that it's a thing.
What is the one thing that I want in every single FromSoft game? My law.
Trying not to hit you.
And it's a big one.
Phrases you never should say to me!
Don't worry,
Yeah,
kid.
but
I will get a nugget
know what
to
I'm
map him.
Also, there's some actually like pretty dangerous enemies here. Too bad I have a horse. Goat. Creature. Thing. Called Dave.
Of all the names,
Oh.
get something. It's,
God.
You know, it's Aaron when it's listed as Dave.
I mean, it was that
Hey.
or Pablo.
Hey, Aaron.
Yes.
You'll never guess within the last year who nearly tried to get in contact with me again.
Maku.
Bingo!
There's only like a few people who I know would even remotely, like once cut contact, would attempt to get in contact with you, and it's either Adam or Maku. And Adam's stupid. He ain't that stupid.
There is one other.
Oh yay, it's my favorite enemy.
There is
From the
one
base
other. Very specifically.
Otter.
No! No,
Oh.
I guarantee you Otter won't try to get back in contact with me, and if he does, he's gonna hear it. Like, he's going to get a piece of my fucking mind. He knows
Even I
that.
don't want that.
Like, he knows that.
Sir, can you not burn me? Fire hurts.
No, it just burns.
Yeah. I'm not fire resistant.
Really?
No. I'm poison resistant.
I
Who's this guy you're
guarantee you
talking
I can
about?
say 2 letters, and actually, you'll probably get it from this statement. Also, I can say 2 letters and you'll know who I'm thinking of.
Oh, Firefly.
Bingo. He tried to get back in contact me get back in contact me.
Yeah.
My brain died. He tried to get back in contact with me at one point, trying to claim he was a fucking FBI agent that worked in a cyber crimes division. And I'm sitting here like,
Like hell you are?
you're trying to tell me that somebody with your history somehow got past government checks? Because I guarantee you, one of the things they would have checked out is your history online. And the fact that you got comms banned for 2 weeks for talking about fucking a 6-year-old.
I mean, his favorite phrase.
Yeah, let's not say it, because it can
I know.
actually get me in deep shit. Just having the actual phrase on the recording.
You know how many times you've told me not to say it? I'm not stupid.
I know, I'm saying that more for them, less for you. Remember, having an audience is a thing. It's going to be even funnier if I ever drag you into the... Well, actually, more accurately, when I drag you into the podcast.
Oh no.
Take
You sound so excited, Aaron.
I know.
He knows I get to badger him.
You know what? I'm gonna be sat there like fucking Peter. You know what really grinds my gears?
That's the fucking worst part. It's because you'd fit right the fuck in. You know why? It's called the New Old Furry Podcast.
Ah, that as well.
You have a podcast?
Yes, I do.
Nope.
It
all
hasn't
people
had
like
a
over 30
episode added
real life.
in fucking almost a year because the other co-host, his life turned almost as actually no, about as upside down as mine.
Oh yeah, it used to be the original Grey Muzzle talk where you had someone else with you.
It wasn't Grey Muzzle Talk. It was the New Old Furry Podcast where I had me and Rick. We would chat about various topics for an hour. We would start with one thing and then see where the world takes us and where the discussion took us.
How is Rick?
He's doing good. The issue that was an issue is no longer an issue. He's found more issues, but they're nowhere near as bad.
That's good.
That's very good.
Or is it bad?
Well, no, I can theoretically talk about that because he mentioned it on the podcast. Yeah, no, it turns out he did find another job. So.
No, that's good.
In the same field, too, he found a company that does the exact same thing with the exact same clearance requirements, so...
Oh yeah, so you know how I mentioned I was helping a friend move in? Her mum has possibly said that there may be a job where it gives me like a free laptop and everything, and it's just I work from home.
Oh, cool.
I shall return.
So, it pays enough, fuck it. And she said if I work there for 3 months, we both get like a 500 quid bonus. Like, there's a like referral thing.
Oh, fuck balls! I thought it was gonna give me the option to go back and... No!
500 quid is a good holiday for me and Charlie, plus some into my savings.
Right?
A Medusa I might regret.
You just summed up my entire. You just summed up the entire year of me being 15.
Oh, fuck!
I'm gonna do something I might regret.
See, that was me back when I used to be on live streams.
Fucking fast.
Ow.
Don't worry.
Yes!
Ooh, cool. If you hit things, things get released.
All of the phrasing!
What? Am I wrong?
I mean, also, I thought they taught that to everybody in fucking, like, 4th grade.
I zoned out. What did I miss?
Sex ed standards.
Right, I'm about to enter a... I think I'm about to enter a boss fight.
Really?
Well-
I'm sorry, sex ed standards nowadays are special ed standards from back in the day.
If you get everyone why I know I'm in a boss fight, there is a fucking, like... What is this even called again? What are these buildings called? Mausoleum. There's just a mausoleum.
Hey, Aaron, do me a favor, shut up.
What? There's just a... that's it. I'm on the top of something, like a thing, and it's just...
By the way, y'all,
It's the
remember
only thing
how I
that-
said my parties tend to get really fucking large sometimes?
Yes.
This is actually small in comparison to what my ARC days were like.
Yeah.
Hey, Tiny, do you remember the 26-man party that happened
had to
that you
separate
walked
and-
into? when we
had to
were
separate
having a
into
discussion
two
between
separate
all of the
parties.
tribes and the Onos.
Yeah, we had to separate after, like, shortly after. I fucking hated that. I sat there quietly. I was like, nope, too many people.
The level of anxiety when you have that many people in attendance, it's like herding fucking sheep with 5 of you guys! And I had to be the one determining whether or not somebody deserved to be kicked out for being too much of an asshole.
I'm innocent.
And then there's me just kind of like...
You
okay,
got
guys,
kicked
you're
out within like the
responsible in
first
corner.
5 minutes!
See, I'm one of those people. That's a big
Aaron.
party for me. Okay.
Aaron.
No.
Uh-huh.
That was
it's too
back
big.
when you pissed off Tank.
Oh!
You were the
mean-
reason we were having that fucking... You were legitimately the reason.
I'm innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
Bullshit.
That was in your shit-eating days.
Yeah. Evil shithead.
Phrasing. Anyways, give me a second. Dialogue.
Oh, I'm dead.
There's someone on the ground over there. It must be the court physician. I should hurry. Huh? Cloud monster. Could that be the Death Cloud Master Aegon warned me about? Looks like I'll have to get through that to save the physician. There's no time to lose. I've got this.
Dies in 5 seconds.
Cool.
Motherfucker.
Time to fight a man who dresses an oh my god. Oh my god. This boss is a furry.
Can I kick his ass? Yep.
It's a guy dressed as an animal.
Hey, Aaron, spoilers.
A very vague description like that is not much of a spoiler.
Not much, but enough for me to want to you know, whap you upside the head. Fair?
Alright, so the evil shithead.
Just think about it like this. I'm having fun killing people. Oh, shh. People hurt.
Yeah, like the chat saying, there's a huge echo.
Huh?
Like the chat saying, there's a huge echo.
Yes, there was. It was originally coming from one of y'all. So, immune to that. Half absorb immune, half. So, elements, he's neither. He falls into the immortals category. He has a stealable item. Magic tome. Magic attack tome.
Here's Zephyr.
God
Oh.
damn, I hate that. Oh, fuck you, like.
I almost killed the boss. I made a mistake.
Hey,
I
fuck
should've-
you. I need
I
this
dodged
up.
when I should have weaved.
Whose fault is that?
This guy's for having like really easy to telegraph patterns, but at the same time really hard to telegraph patterns. I'm gonna just throw rocks at him. Oh,
Oofle.
never mind, never mind. Well, that was quick. I'm just gonna keep running at this one boss till I tire myself out. Also, why is it whenever I'm in one of your live streams and I'm in a fucking boss fight?
I don't know. Charge. There we go. Stole a magic tome.
Hello.
Oh hey Nexus, you can actually join parties and games again. Oh cool. That means I can bully you into playing games.
What game do you want to play? Question mark.
Well, I mean, after
today, probably nothing.
I was gonna say
depends
after
how awake I am.
Stream.
Fucking stream, if you're awake, we can always drag you into a thing.
That's fine. Admittedly, I can't stay up too late because I got a split shift tomorrow. It's 10 A to 2 P, and 5 to 10. Some stuff went down again at work. And,
Lovely.
actually, I was supposed to be 11 to 3 today, but it genuinely turned out to be a double. So I didn't get home till about 10. Because both cashiers called off, the closing cook called off. Then my assistant manager, or my shift leader, had to come in because the assistant manager called off.
Wow, that sounds like an average day at McDonald's actually. God damn.
Yeah, it's fast food for you.
Hell yeah.
Where the fuck is this scrap?
Where the fuck am I meant to be going?
My predicament was a little bit the opposite at work. It was there were too many people, and they sent me home.
Yeah, they gotta watch that labor.
And I was the trainee, so they needed to send the trainee home.
Where are you working now, if you don't mind me asking? You on second thought, don't answer that on stream.
Yeah.
Sorry, caught myself a little too late there.
Am I
No
allowed
worries.
to say what field? Am I allowed to say what field?
You're allowed to say what field, not specifically where.
I work in the drink industry.
Ooh.
Oh,
okay.
so like a pub.
No, not alcoholic drinks.
No,
Oh.
caffeinated.
Caffeinated drinks, yes.
Okay.
Did you at least have fun? Somewhat?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
That's all that matters with a job.
Yep, because if you're doing something you don't like, then you're just going to be miserable the entire time. So find something you love, find something you're
Precisely.
passionate about.
Oh, cool! I found a penny from 1993.
Ooh.
I found one from the 50s somewhere.
Oh, fuck. I forgot he goes before them.
Also, I might be getting dragged into learning how to play Warhammer 40k.
Cool.
Against my will, might I add. In return,
I-
I'm teaching my Mage of Sigmar.
I may have misheard, but I'm fairly certain I heard you said you're getting drugged into playing.
Dragged.
I know,
I
but I
mean-
misheard.
I
heard
mean, getting
drugged.
drugged into it would be entertaining, though!
I mean, I will be offered a lot of alcohol, so I mean, getting drugged into it is somewhat
Oh,
applicable.
getting drunk and playing Warhammer. Oh, I can already see how fun that would be.
Ah.
I see that.
Aaron, I have an idea for you if you ever get back into Ark. It's fun
I've
to
been
do, but
wanting
it's
to.
get yourself,
So-
if you can tame yourself a Quetzal and grab a whole bunch of people, get a platform saddle, fly over top of base, and just all of you lob fucking gas grenades into the base.
We have done that before.
I'm gonna say,
I'm so mad they patched the dodo bomb. You can no longer place C4 on a dodo.
Aw.
oh, they patched your dodo bomb. They
We
still
don't-
ain't patched mine
we-
where I give it rabies.
We don't talk about your dodo bombs. Your dodo bombs piss people off.
My dodo
Did he
bombs
slap
are
like
Vietnam.
15 C4 on a dodo?
No,
No, I give it as
his
many
dodo
diseases
bombs
as I could.
gives the entire server a disease.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
He's not allowed to have that.
it was either swamp fever or the mega rabies from a megalania, or both, depending on what mood I was in.
That is beautiful. Oh,
Pain in the ass is what it is.
Guys, you try and stop me from running through this dungeon, and I'm cutting the link off. Like,
But no,
you won't stopping me. There's loot. Okay, maybe they are stopping me. Maybe they are stopping me. That's a lot of enemies. Okay.
shit, do you ever get interrupted and all of a sudden you forget what you're talking about?
Yes, fairly often actually.
yeah.
There was a card
It's one
here.
that hit me quite a few times for that.
Yes.
I'm sure I've been guilty of it a few times.
Yes, but nowhere near as often.
Yeah, but I don't do it too much anymore. The odd now and again. More than I want to.
I'm sorry, but when Jackie asked that question, I could literally feel Kit's eyes on the back of my head.
Oh, they wouldn't be in. They wouldn't be on the back of your head. They would be in your soul.
Full weapon. Mine now. Ah! Never mind. Not mine now.
from the inside.
Full weapon. Not mine now.
Again,
Not mine
if you
now.
can find the soul, you can have it.
I will
I
fuck
want
you
to
in your brainal hole.
I must see how this weapon works.
I have essence of death.
I'm sorry if I fuck.
Don't
This is now my
ask.
new favorite shield.
He's breathing. Looks like he's just unconscious. Sir, are you okay? Can you hear me, sir?
Sound effect. Professional.
What? Where am I? You're okay.
Oh, a monster! Where's the cloud monster?
You're safe, sir. Don't worry, the monster is dealt with.
You saved my life. Thank you so much. Mask name.
I'm Raja, the adventurer from the Adventurers Guild. Came in search of you on a guild quest.
A guild request? Must have caused quite a commotion.
Do you remember what happened?
This forest contains so many rare medicinal herbs. I got carried away, lost track of where I was, and I couldn't find my way back. I was too high. After some time, I came across the fog-like monster. I don't know whether it cast a spell on me or what, but I lost consciousness and fell to the ground.
So that's what happened. Well, everyone will be glad to see you're safe and sound, and still ever so slightly high out of your gourd. Come, let's get you back to town.
What?
Huh? Ah, Mr. Beard.
Mr. Beard, what are you?
Ah, yes, I'm none other than Mr. Beard. Yes, I know. You're the one who told me to call you that. Ah, yes. Anyways, it seems that you, bested me once again. I so wanted to win this time. This guy needs taking back to the palace, right? I could take him myself if you'd like. Feel free to report back to the guild. If that's alright with you, Doctor?
Of course.
Alright, if he has no objection, then neither do I. Thanks. He'll be safe with me. Let's go!
Yes, sir.
See you around, lad. And once again... a man is staring competition this time with the groin.
Except that he had two people staring at him this time.
I'm aware! He's staring at someone else's groin and I'm staring at his. It's just regular groinal inspection. Oh, my fucking arm! Oh, God.
That's just something. Not that. Sniper yet either. Shit.
Hey guys.
I mean, Jackie,
Yes,
a boyfriend
Chad?
can be a boy toy too. It all depends on which one of you is the top.
I did a death by stupid.
You did a what?
A death by stupid.
Oh, okay. For a second, I thought you said something completely different.
I jumped off a cliff into some very hot stew.
Fuck you! Did you just say into some very hot stew or very hot poo?
Stew.
It's stew.
That's worse.
So,
Oh, fuck!
I mean,
Did you fall into the forbidden sauce?
can't be that forbidden if I fell into it. Okay, there we go. Now I can leave this godforsaken dungeon. I came in here for one thing and I have it.
Oh, where the
Lady, I need to go buy some big lumpy black things. Yee! I just bought 50,000 fucking credits worth, or 50,000 gold worth of coal. Hey, let me play with your logs.
my brain misheard that, and now I'm wondering why you're playing with a woman's clogs.
Because they're fun shoes!
They are. But that's no excuse, Kit. You shouldn't touch another man's clogs. Let
But it's a
alone
woman's
another
clogs.
woman's clogs.
I just made 69 flame stones and made 138 stones. They still look like testicles! Ow! Jesus, fuckle!
Shit, that's what I forgot to do. I forgot to pick up my runes from dying. A stupid death.
Well, that
Ah.
sucked for you.
Nah, it's just a case of
I'm
running back to the
making a shit ton
forbidden
of
soup.
Damascus steel. Ingots. That's another thing. You can't make Damascus steel ingots.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you can, but you can't then smith said ingot. It would not work. Damascus requires acid etching.
Okay, there we go. I collected my runes. Now I'm fucking up out of this cave. Because if there's one thing I know about FromSoft games, caves,
Wait,
they kill
the
you.
fuck is Wolfram?
I have no idea, Kit.
Can I please slap somebody with somebody?
I mean, yes, for the small price of $2.99, you too can whack a bitch with a bitch. Warning, first bitch not included.
Why is silver above Damascus? If you're going to make silver... I swear if this has me make silver weapons and claim it is stronger than Damascus, I'm going to shit bricks.
I mean, to be fair, it is a fantasy world.
I don't care. I give zero fucks how fantasy this world is. I really don't.
Okay.
It is just one of those things of, it drives me absolutely fucking nuts.
I mean, you don't need to drive. I'm fairly certain you can just walk there, but I'm gonna be quiet now.
You have no idea.
Oh,
You
Kit.
will soon, though!
I feel normal.
Statements with threatening auras, anyone? I'm gonna sell you my ash!
You mispronounced ass.
I wasn't selling him my ass, I was selling him my ash so I could buy his inkstone, or ink rock.
The innuendos are everywhere.
It gets me inky and weird.
Hey, Kit.
Y'all?
There are tiny tents being built around you.
My brain just did it, stupid!
What
Ow.
did you hear?
There are tiny tents being set up all around me. Why am I the fucking camping ground this time again? And you guys wouldn't get the joke because you haven't hung around me in fucking Husky.
I love this weapon
It's a
already.
weird inside joke from a while back. He's one of the guys I used to go to the, Hey, Aaron, you remember the clothing optional, camping trips?
Yeah.
The one I told you one year very specifically Sheppy almost blew off his dick?
Yeah.
With a shotgun?
I remember it.
It's an inside joke from that group.
Ah.
Lady, you want quality strips, you're gonna have to be a quality stripper, lady.
Oh, I just got a good idea. Why did that give me a good idea? Fuck you, Kit. Proceed. Is that more or less damage? 290 plus 3. Ah.
Later, Zephyr. Oh.
Alright, good night, Zephyr.
Good night.
Hi.
Okay, time to turn these in. Hold on. Great, I'll get them delivered to Hannah at the arena. Information, rear boost. It's not often that I get asked to boost a rear. Pharmaceutical delivery. These pots aren't meant for cooking, right? They can be used for alchemy, too? Wow. Alchemy is cooking.
Alchemy is cooking just with elements.
Silk in the tavern. A mystery. Maybe she wants you to play with her silk.
Or tablecloths.
That too. Well done, thanks for your hard work. Carmela's liver soup. My mouth's watering just imagining it. Are you imagining her soup or are you imagining her stew?
Stews are typically thicker than soups, if I'm correct, right?
Yes.
Ow! You missed the point, you innocent fuckle!
What did you say?
You missed the point, you innocent fuckle! Carmela surely doesn't need to diet, though. Fuck you, dude. So, you did encounter a death cloud after all. It's fortunate that both you and the physician are safe. And subduing a death cloud is no easy feat. You did well, lad. Now you're an intermediate level adventurer. I risked my life like that and I'm only intermediate? Adventure is tough. Of course it is. But credit where credit's due. You've achieved much in such a short time. I'll give you that. I'll become even stronger. Hey, I'll become even stronger. You'll see. Increase your adventures, permit to rank. Or wait.
Your contribution to the Adventurers Guild has increased your Adventurer's permit rank. You can now go to the Wildwood Reaches. A hard mode for the Mine Depths. Explore a skip for the Mine Depths. Unlock new class, Sage! A magic specialist that performs area offensive and healing magic. Has low HP and defense in favor of high magic attack. Let's see what your subclass training is like, Yuki. Area heal. Revive. Blind. Earthquake, Volcano, Blizzard, Thunder Flare, Fast Learner, Lightning Resistance, Rear Mana Up. Okay. That's crazy! Hey, Burb, that's a little crazy.
What do you mean?
That is definitely the fucking... That's the advanced priest class. It is also the advanced mage class.
Lady, can you hear me?
Let him gonna play with the face.
With a Damascus frying pan.
I'm gonna hop out a little early. I'll see you tomorrow.
Alright.
Alright.
Later time thing.
See you later.
Yum,
Good night, Tiny.
Those Damascus knives flew off the shelves.
Fuck me! Ooh. Guys, I'm gonna call the stream a little early tonight.
Not feeling too good?
Oh, fuck.
And I keep trying to move too much. So I'm gonna call this here. I'm gonna go get my sling. Anyways. Folks, if you enjoy the gameplay or the commentary, hold that thought. If you enjoy the gameplay or the commentary, give us a like. If you want to keep up with this or any of our other content, hit subscribe and ring the bell. Become part of our notification squad so you can see when we upload and when we go live. But for now, this is Kitthesoulless and Crew signing off. So until next time, everybody, bye-bye! Woof. Awoo.
Bye-bye, everybody.
Nom.
So long, and thanks for all the fish.
Derp.
Looks like sulfur.